Hello everybody, this is Tanushree Roy, your own success coach. Today is Mahapanchami. You can say the onset of Durga Ashtami. In Bengal, we celebrate Durga Puja from Shashti, the 6th day of the Navratras. Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dasami. So, today is more like a prelude to the beginning of the celebration. So on this auspicious occasion, I wish all my subscribers, all my viewers a happy Durga Ashtami. May Ma Durga fulfill all your wishes this coming year ahead. And of course, I cannot afford to forget my promise. So keeping up to my promise, I do remind you to spend that 1 hour with yourself. Give yourself the me time. If you have missed my video on me time, I have provided the link in the subscription box. Please go ahead, watch the video and follow the video. Please do give that 1 hour time to yourself. Give yourself the me time. That is the most important thing in your success journey. Give that me time till the last day of your life. Saying that, in the last video, I had talked about communication. In communication, I had definitely talked about expressing. Now, communication is one small word with, it's a huge subject, and I can actually go ahead and creating content on communication, just on communication for ages. But don't want to do that, but can't help but emphasize on few aspects of communication. In communication, as I said, expressing your feelings is very important. First, you have to accept what you feel and then express it to the person concerned so that he or she also understands what you're feeling. Now, expression again has a lot of sides to it, I can express it very angrily, I can express it with empathy, I can express it with sadness, a lot of ways. How do you express it in so many different ways? Well, it's your tone, your voice. The words that you choose, the voice that you use, that creates the impact. Now, for instance, somebody said something to me. Like you remember a few days back I had done a video on somebody said something, okay, forget that. Let me take a fresh example. Let's talk about Misha. She is my favorite, so let's talk about Misha. So now Misha had a few old garments or old clothes from her mother's place, which she had got in her in-laws' place. Now she's become a lady, she's become a little plump, so those dresses don't fit. She passed it on to the household help. Now her in-laws thought she did not have the right to pass on her own clothes, which she is not using, to the household help, because it is their house and it is their right to decide who gives what to who. So obviously they created a ruckus as to why Misha gave these things to the household help. Now what happens is, most of the time in this situation, Misha had to express her objection, like it's her own clothes. She's not using it. She has the liberty to decide if she wants to pass it on to someone. Does she really require a permission from anyone for that matter? Now, how do you express objection? Here, Misha could have expressed objection saying that, what the heck? Who do you think you are to decide what I will do and what I will not do? So get lost. I have done what I thought is correct. That's one way of expressing. The other way of expressing is not raising your voice, not using any foul language, but talking in a very assertive way. Mom, these were my garments and I was unable to use it. They don't fit me. They would fit Ranjana. So I gave it to her. I don't think there is anything wrong. So I would request you not to create a ruckus about it. That's also expressing that I'm not liking what you're doing. Right? So express, when you express, there are different ways of expressing it. You know, in these two examples that I gave, the first one where she yelled and, said, who are you? Why you get lost? She expressed her objection, but while expressing her objection, she was so agitated. Definitely she lost her own peace of mind doing that. So after expressing it this way, she spent another 2-3 hours, venting out, my God, lousy people, how can they do this? Because it was on and on and on, because she got angry, she got agitated. And it stayed on. She expressed objection, but it stayed on, and it actually killed another 3-4 hours. I don't know how much. It again depends from person to person. For some people it is just 3-4 hours. Some people it is days. When you get hyper and express your feelings, it takes days to overcome the after effect. But when you express it in a more assertive, calm manner, your expression is over and the episode is also over. When you say, it's my clothes and I have decided to pass it on and I have the right to choose whom I'll pass on, please do not create a ruckus on it. So here she's able to put a full stop to further reactions. I'm not saying just because she said that in an assertive way, her mother-in-law will be again very mature to accept it. It may so happen her mother-in-law, it happened also, her mother-in-law, her father-in-law, her brother-in-law, everyone jumped into the whole situation and created a huge ruckus around it. But still, when you are assertive and calm, you at least put a full stop to your reaction, your disturbance, mental agitation, the moment the episode is over. They can continue doing whatever they want to, that's their life. But you can put a full stop to whatever is happening with the stop of the expression. With the moment you finish your expression, you can stop further disturbance by staying calm and putting forward your views in an assertive way. So your tone, your words that you choose also form a very important part in communication. Next video we will touch upon something very, very important, which is miscommunication. Something which can be communication, when communication is something which helps you go ahead so much in your life, miscommunication can actually pull you back equally. So we need to avoid miscommunication. It's not enough for us to know what to do. It is also required for us to know what not to do. So we will understand what is miscommunication and how we can avoid it in the next video. Before I wind up, I would request you to please subscribe, like and share my videos. That gives me a lot of encouragement to go ahead and keep giving these simple tips to you, which eventually can really be very useful for your success journey. Stay well. Happy Durga Ashtami once again. Thank you.